Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Pixelmon from the Pixelmon Let's Go server. I was just hanging out on this boss tower because I want oh oh rip. I don't no, mobs shouldn't be really spawning on the server except for certain spawners and certain locations. So anyways, I'm here today with this Mega Sableye boss and I am going to try and murder it, I guess. Sort of. Well, that's the plan at least. So, if I can hit it. Oh, there we go. It's 10 levels higher than my Landorus. It's gonna be weak against fairy type moves, and I don't have any of those. It's normal against most of the rest, except for it being resistant to normal, fighting, as well as psychic, because it's both dark and ghost. Okay? So, no fighting moves on Landorus. But, I'm gonna try Flamethrower. Oh, I'm faster. Oh, it's burned. Oh, very convenient. Haha. Oh, I might be able to do this. If I? Oh, okay. I didn't expect this, but that works. Yeah. Aerodactyl grow. Ah, there you go. A Draco plate, Sablonite, and Amethyst. That's awesome. I love it. I got it. I love it. Anyways, now that you guys are here, might as well. It's not like I have anything else to do, right? I haven't collected any quartz yet, so this is like pretty close after the other episode I actually did. However, I did decide to is that a Chandelier boss? No, I don't want Stone Edge. If I wanted Stone Edge, I would have already taught it, I believe. Or no, I didn't. That's fine. Don't worry about it. If I find a move relearn, I can just relearn it to him anyway. Is it up or not? No, it's not a boss. Anyway, I went down into the ocean with my respiration helmet, and I got us some fossils. But they're obviously, as you can see, silk-touched fossils. The reason for that being that I did not clean out my inventory at all. Reason for that being is that I wanted to show this on camera. That's not gonna work. It's probably gonna kill me. It didn't kill me. I killed it. Great. This is what happens over at the boss tower. They're aggressive, so they will always try to attack you. But I wanted to show you guys on camera what happens when I mine these. Because if I'm not mistaken, fortune actually increases the amount of fossils you get from it. Well, there you go. 3 different fossils. How baller is this? So I'm just gonna mine them all. Obviously, we'll uncover the fossils we don't have yet. Um, this is crazy, isn't it? Like, I have 9 covered fossils, numero 5. Do I have them all? Hmm. This is 7, 8, 9, 6, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think I have them all. This is obviously the Aerodactyl. I believe this is Ammonite. Just from the looks of it. But yeah. So I got all the fossils basically. This was not what I expected. So well, what did I really expect? I don't know. It's fun to know though that fortune does work on the fossils. It's very good. So some of these are probably going to be displayed in the fossil displays I was talking about. Some of them are going to be well hatched in spokes because I want all the fossil Pokemon as well, of course. Especially this one because that one is the most rare for me right now. Anyway, I am going to go back to boss hunting because I was actually here leveling up my pokes. Um, and well, I mean, can't look a gift Sableye in the mouth, right? Yeah, sure. Anyways, yeah, I'll be back later. Okay, well then, guys, look at what I found. Ha ha ha. I swear to God, I'm not. Oh God, how? I was just. I walked outside and I was just like, huh, that meow's funny colored. And then, well, I saw the particle and I was like, okay, sure. Okay, here we go. I kind of just want to throw Pokeballs at it because I'm a little worried. With how low level it is, it might kill itself or something, and it would be like really, really bad. And okay, well that works, I guess. Oh god, how? I'm so confused. Well, I mean, we got a shiny Meowth. Yay! This is what it normally looks like. So, oh, we should grow it up, and we should teach it Payday. That got the Keppen now. Let's throw it out. Just show it next to the other ones. Where that? Hey, there was a Meowth there just now. Oh well. Look, those little feetsies are like pink. His skin kind of looks the same though, honestly. It's only level 9, so we got some time to grow it up. Um, let's at least show off what's going on down here. Because as you can see, this is going to be storage room, but this is the laboratory. I finished up. So the pattern for the light will stay the same. This is what we placed on last time. There will be more placed down here, but for the rest of this episode, I am going to, upon request in the comments, try to show off a little bit of what happens when I go adventuring. Honestly, it's not that exciting because there's not like a whole lot to find in the world, if you catch my drift. But you know, I'll give it a go, and we'll see. We'll see. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so what I do when I go adventuring is I basically just fly in a random direction and just go in a straight line. So I went that way already, and I kind of went that way a little bit after there was a Celebi spawn at Dutch's place, and it kind of despawned right before I got there because he's quite a few ways away. This is the ocean I spent some time in to find some fossils. But yeah, I'll just go, and when there's anything of note, I'll let you guys know. So, okay, guys, I've flown about, I don't know, 3,000 blocks, well, technically about 2,000 blocks out, and well, this is one of the things that I just now found. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's redstone. Cool. So this is a, I want to say, a temple of sort, a time space temple. Yeah, let's go with time space temple. This is the time place altar. Now, if I understand correctly, you can use this altar to summon Giratina, Dialga, Palkia, and of course Arceus. I believe this like the wings that are back here. That's like the representative of Arceus. Then you got Dialga and Palkia down here, and that's Giratina's little sigil. Um, So what you need for this, I believe, is like it's called a red chain or something. The red chains, and you get that from defeating the 3 lake spirits, like Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. And then you use that to activate it, and then you can use an item, a specific item, to actually spawn in the legendary. And I believe I have the item for Giratina. I have that one. I just don't have the chain to actually activate it. So you know, this is some of the stuff that you can find out here in the wild, wild west. Um, so yeah, I found one of these in a different place as well, but you know, nonetheless, I guess I should totally mark it. So I just basically put down a waypoint. Time, space, altar. Unless I already did. I don't remember. I don't think I've been this way. It might be the same. It might not be the same. I don't like it doesn't hurt to save it. It's just one in the list. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue going whilst I have a quick look-see doodle if there mayhap be a hidden grotto. I don't see anyone. I don't see one right now. So yeah, we'll be right back. I said we'll be right back. That was like real fast. So as you guys can see, I mentioned this in the previous episode. This is the boss towers. Um, I'm just gonna collect this dark gem that I can find here because there's a hidden item on top of all the boss towers. I mentioned this in like episode 4, I believe, or something. I don't remember which one. So yeah, that's one of the items you can get in here. Okay, be right back. Okay, guys, I just found a village. Now, normally villages aren't that exciting, and this one isn't either necessarily, because there's no blacksmith, which is usually where you get the loot from, but there's shopkeepers there, so we're gonna just have a look-see-doodle anyways. There's some medicines we might want. Max potion being one of them, but hyper potion, full restores are good. Revival herbs. This one usually just like like this is just mail. Like that's a lot of types of mail. I can't really be bothered with them. Other than that, yeah, there's books, there's food. Oh, we should take some food actually. Officer Jenny, why did you? Potatoes. Officer Jenny will replant them. Don't worry about it. She's a farmer in her spare time, I guess. It's always useful when you're exploring to get some extra food in your body. So yeah, we'll be right back. Hello guys. I think I just found another one of the Articuno shrines. I believe I showed this off in the first episode, but it's still pretty awesome. Now, I don't think I explained exactly how they work. See, there's this shrine, yes. There is this item called an orb. It drops from the two top tier bosses, and the orb you can combine with either a firestone, a thunderstone, or a waterstone to become an orb of fiery souls, an orb of static something, and an orb of icy hearts. I don't know the other two names honestly. But when you get that orb, I believe you have to defeat a certain type of animal or a Pokemon, or you just have to defeat a certain amount of Pokemons or catch Pokemon. I don't know exactly how you do it, but that charges the orb. And then after the orb is charged, you can right click it on the shrine, place it in there, and it will basically spawn the legendary and you can fight it and try to capture it. So it's pretty awesome. But, you know, I believe the shrine disappears as soon as you do that. So it's not something you'd want to do when you're not prepared. And you also lose the orb, so it's, yeah. It's definitely something you want to keep an eye out of. So yeah. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, there we go. I did see this out of the corner of my eye. So these are loot boxes. They spawn in the world. You can have them in the normal Pokeball version, the Ultra Ball version, or the Master Ball version. So there's three tiers of loot. There's also invisible ones, like the one that... Oh, that's garbage. Yeah, you have the invisible ones as well, like the ones you find on top of the towers, the ghost towers. And those invisible ones... And just checking out the poke, sorry. Those invisible ones have like a 70% chance to be like uh, the normal poke, 20% to be ultra, or 10% to be a master. So those are pretty cool as well. You can use an item finder to find them. I haven't made one yet, so I should probably do that at some point. Um, and yeah, I believe though the invisible balls on top of the ghost towers are master ball level though, because they're a special loot find. So now you know. I found another boss tower. Ooh, body slam. That doesn't sound too bad. Okay, guys, I actually found a village that has a blacksmith, which is very convenient. Let's see if it's been looted, of course. Oh, and something else in the background there. Wow, this is not the greatest loot, I guess. There's some hammers here, horse armor, which we can't really do anything with, and a good rod. I'm just giving the fishing rods to people on the server who'd want them because it's not worth too much for me personally, and it can be quite useful. So let's see, full heal. I don't think a full heal is like what I think it is. Full heal like heals all status effects. Okay, okay. I don't even know if they can actually sell max potions. I should probably have a look at that, but I think this is another Arc Chalice. Aye. Okay, so I think I showed this in my video already, but for those of you who missed it or, who don't remember, this is an Arc Chalice. If you put all 17 plates in here, like the different plates, this is plate, earth plate, flame plate, you get an item you can use to spawn in Arceus. I will put a mark down because I don't know if these disappear. Arc Chalice. Confirm. Could be useful, could be useful. Okay, I'ma go looking for some other stews. And there you go. We found a, well, mostly buried temple. So this is just a normal desert temple. I think I want to go in through here to take a little less fall damage. Oh dear. I wonder what that would do. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so broken. Wait. I think one of these blocks was still there. Okay, so things you can find in here is, for example, the earth plates, gunpowder, bones, and string stuff I usually grab as well. Here, charcoal, fire gems, emeralds. Some of this is just normal, loot that you can find in these places. Golden apples, notch apples, stuff like that. And some of it's like new, such as this soft sand, just the basic like loot sables for these. What I've learned so far is that most of it I've already gotten already. It's not a very diverse loot table. Which, I mean, honestly, what can you expect? Because I'm not saying they're really common, but they're quite common, so it's kind of like, it would be kind of weird if they have like Master Balls in him, right? Fun fact, they do, however, spawn GS Balls. Now, I don't know if you guys know what GS Balls are. Hi, Sableye. I thought that was something down here. I don't know if you guys are aware what GS Balls are. In the anime, they kind of like carried one around for a while, and then they ended up not doing anything with it. It was supposed to spawn Celebi or something. I don't really know. But eventually they kind of didn't do anything with it. Celebi has a chance of dropping it, I believe, if you kill it. And you can find it in the temple, apparently. It's kind of weird. But yeah, that's basic loot what you can get in a temple. I've raided a couple of them already. That's the Arc Chalice. So yeah, we'll go find some other stews. Okay, I found another desert sample. So, ooh, this is also one of the reasons I like hunting for them. They spawn enchanted books. Ooh, looting too. I mean, we don't have anything to kill, so it's not really, but still. Ah, there we go. Talk about the GS ball and you get a GS ball, eh? um, so the revive can stay. It still does look, it looks weird to me. Um, I was gonna say something. Yes, we kind of do need, or I want at some point perhaps to have a mending book as well, and I believe you can find those in the wild, but you can't actually enchant them. And since villager trading is not a thing, we could either resort to fishing or exploring, and exploring is way more fun. So yeah, see you in the next exploration town. Okay, I found another village, villagery doodly doo. So I'm just gonna quickly check this blacksmith and head out on my way. Okay, that's not as quick as I'd hoped, but Here, Draco plate, some magnet action, and old rod. I like the amount of obsidian they give you. Some food. So, look at this adorable little water temple. Wanna be desert temple. Safety goggles, emeralds. I don't really need you. Uh, a diamond, more gems, smite 4 book, and another fire plate. So, more loot. Ooh, and right outside this temple. Ooh, I found a Moo milk. That's actually kind of useful. Heals 100 HP. Okay, guys, I'm spotting one of the other Pixelmon generated loot structures. It's called a hidden grotto, and it is called that for a reason, because it's quite hidden occasionally. As you can see, within here you can find a Master Ball loot box. It's basically a tree structure where it's like a 5 by 5 tree with like 3 high walls, etc. There's a torch in it. If they don't get knocked off the walls because of generation. And yeah. Oh my god, guys. This is massive. Oh, I'm so happy I'm recording for this. Oh my god, this is great. A Master Ball. Oh, for those of you who are not familiar with Pokemon and or Pokemon lore, a Master Ball is a ball that you can use to catch a Pokemon 100% guarantee. If you throw it at one, it will go in and it will stay in, which is incredible for particularly difficult to capture legendaries. I am so happy. I'm so happy. I'm not the first one on the server to get one, but this is definitely a good thing. Oh, that's so bueno. Muy bueno even. I was just I'm finding Meowth now. Lil. I was just AFKing here for a second to look at some stuff and I found this little gem here. A recycle. Coolio. Wow guys, I just found a mushroom island as well. I don't know if there's any like Pokemon that are like only spawn here, but if that's the case, then this is a place we might want to revisit at some point, even though it's like 18,000 blocks away. But, you know, when in Rome. Wow, guys. I was just in here for a hot second. No, I just found a little desert temple. Um, since I've already shown so many, I decided not to, record all of them, but look at what I just found. It's a mending book. Oh, that's so good. I'm gonna take use of that. Probably gonna put it on either the efficiency or the fortune or the silky touch pickaxe because they deserve it, right? Let's be honest. Oh, when one walks out of the desert temple and spots a hidden loot box. Ooh, heal powder. Don't know exactly how much this heals, but can't hurt. Okay, well guys, on this note, there was some things that I wanted to find as well that I couldn't find yet, but it's been a while now for this episode, so we gotta put an end to it. So I'm gonna say adieu, and uh, yeah, I can't just continue to explore and record and make this like a 40-minute video because that hidden grotto though. It's already gone for a while now. It's like a facade. So usually you get TMs from this. It's quite rare, I believe, to get like the Master Ball. I don't know how rare, but like it. Well, it's good though. Definitely good. Okay, there's lava. Whenever you see light like that, there's a chance that there's a hidden grotto there, so you know you're gonna want to explore it. So yeah, um, I might do something like this again at some point if I can find some more interesting things because I don't want to show you guys again and again and again how I find a desert temple and get basically the same items over and over again. So just consist of me just finding these loot boxes or the hidden grottos because you know that's random and different. There's some things that I still would like to find, such as a woodland mansion, to see if the loot tables of the chests in there have changed any, and of course to see if the uh, what you call it's the evokers spawn, because you never know, right? Could happen, yeah. And of course, it will always be nice to find more gyms and stuff and things like that, and maybe an igloo or two. I found one on camera already, but would be nice to find more. Oh, two boss towers. It just like whenever I try to end something like this, of course, that's when. Ooh, frost breath. That sounds like a good move. That sounds like a good move. And then Lumberry. Maybe these aren't Master Balls loot tables because I believe that berries don't spawn in like the master loots. But I looked it up. I believe it's like 51% chance it's tier 1 loot and then 30 something percent that it's tier 2 and 15% or so that's tier 4 or 3, sorry. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the exploration just a little bit at least. It's always a little difficult for me to figure out how I want to like make these episodes happen because I don't want them to be too long and it's always a little bit different. It's difficult. It's difficult when you don't stream. So, I hope you enjoyed it and I'll catch you on the flip side. And bye bye.